You've been married for 10 years. You've got
Hmm.
three kids. And I wonder what lessons from parenting can you
Mm.
take and apply when it comes to leadership in a company, if any? I know
Oh
it's kind
no,
of out of left field, but I am curious what you can take from parenting and apply it to leadership in the company.
you can learn a lot from parenting. I would say one is being consistent. If you don't know how your kids are gonna, if your kids are unsure how you're going to react, that can be very difficult to deal with. Where it's like I want to come to dad or mom with this thing, and I don't know if they're going to get really upset. I don't know if they're going to not care. I don't know how they're going to handle this. And I've seen both in previous experiences. So, really building consistency on how you approach things, I would advocate for a calm, understanding, orientation, and kind of have that be your default. But um, if you're just really angry all the time, or you handle things in a really kind of a rash manner, you're not making good decisions. Oftentimes, you're thinking emotionally, and to be able to step back and process the information in a methodical way. And maybe you're really emotional about it, and you say, "Okay, I just need to think about this. I need to process this. I need to take a step back, and we'll talk about this in 15 minutes." As something along that, and so it really gets to how are you leading yourself, and you have to have good leadership of yourself before you can begin to lead others.
Ooh, I like this topic. Okay. How can we be better leaders of ourselves? Because I'm assuming some of this has to do with um, you commit to something internally to yourself. You're
Yeah.
constantly letting yourself down by not making those commitments, which then lowers your confidence, which then affects your ability to lead. And maybe I'm going down the wrong route, but
No,
is there,
you're on track. You
okay.
got it.
Let's hear
You
more
got it.
about
So
this.
I would say get clear on what matters to you. Get clear on your core values. What's important. What's a non-negotiable. What you are absolutely going to say yes, or you're going to protect against and say no to things. And really, I understand what your ideal you is, and then once you have a clear idea of those commitments, then you can, like you said, begin to build in disciplines where you do certain things or you don't do certain things, and you modify your habits to be in line with your core values.